Hello, everybody. Welcome to Snyder Wrestling. Today we got another review. Here we got WWF Summerslam 1990, August 27th, 1990. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, the Philly Spectrum. 19,304 in attendance. Your commentary team for this evening is Vince McMahon and Roddy Piper. And Roddy Piper was not good at this job. The fact he lasts a good length of time on commentary is crazy. He's not good at this job. He's not good at it. He's not good at commentary. And that's okay. Not everyone is. He's not one of them. He's just not. And that's okay. It's just, my God, is he bad at this job? Our first matchup is Power and Glory. Paul Roman and Hercules with their manager Slick, taking on the Rockers, the Midnight Rockers, Sean and Marty. Power and Glory jump the Rockers at the beginning of the match, take out Shawn Michaels. Shawn is dealing with a legitimate knee injury, so he just can't compete in the match. This is the way of getting him out of it. This match is just completely Jannetty in a 2-on-1 handicap match against Roma and Hercules. Marty gets a roll-up, but Slick grabs the ref, because apparently you need manager involvement too in this 2-on-1 handicap match. It's crazy. Roma hits a backbreaker, but Marty kicks out. Diving fist drop by Marty, but Hercules breaks up the pin. And we get the Power and Glory, the superplex into the splash for the win. I give it 3 out of 10. Not much to it. You're going to hear me say a lot about that on this show. Not very positive show, I'd say, in my opinion, you're going to get. But yeah, it's a unfortunate situation of most of these matches not given much time and have to go on the fly. It feels like they are going in quick time. I think only 3 matches go beyond 10 minutes this entire show, so yeah, not much time to breathe, not given much time. This was a case of someone being injured, so they had to think fast, but the other ones, some of the other ones, I feel like just could have been given more time. Yeah, 3 out of 10 for this match. It makes Power and Glory look great, so it builds them up. I don't think they ever get a run with the tag titles, though, which is disappointing. Because they actually look good as a team. They look very well, and plus the finish and that, very underappreciated tag team, I think, is Power and Glory. Next matchup, it's for the Intercontinental Championship as Mr. Perfect with his manager Bobby Heenan defend against the Texas Tornado, Kerry Von Erich. There's another match. This match, don't know why it's so short. Feel these two could probably have a good match. I don't know what Von Erich's thing was at this point. Mindset and physical ability, but I feel he could have gone somewhat here. But Tornado shoves Perfect into the corner. Tornado sends Perfect to the outside. Perfect gets back into it, locks in the sleeper. He's just toying with Tornado for about like 30 seconds, and he Tornado Von Erich slingshots Perfect into the ring post. Claw, discus punch, pin, and the Texas Tornado is the new Intercontinental Champion. I give it 4 out of 10. It is a fun match, but it's too short. Again, it's another one that's too short. These guys I know could have had a good match. I'm not saying every match needs 20 minutes, but like, you're telling me your IC title match can't go 10 minutes? You're telling me your IC title match cannot go that long? Like, you have to have it be like 5 minutes long. How long was this? I swear it's like 5 minutes. Yeah, 5 minutes, 15 seconds. You're telling me this match can't go at least 10? Crazy. I think this match could have been... Yeah, this match could have been given more time. I think it would have helped it out. We're supposed to begin with our next match, which is... Queen Sherry versus Sweet Sapphire. But the match never happens, as Sapphire is gone missing. Disappeared. Vamoosed. Out of there. Nowhere to be found. And Sherry gets the win via forfeit. I'm not giving it a rating because it's not an actual match. It's literally nothing happens. But it's all part of a general story, which we'll get into. Our next matchup is the Warlord with his manager Slick. Another example of Slick not looking right with the people he's managing. Versus the, my opinion, one of the most underappreciated men in wrestling, Tito Santana. Tito outquicks the Warlord at the start of the match. The Warlord sends Santana to the outside and sends him into the ring post back first. He wears down on the back of Santana. Santana gets back into it, makes a comeback, and hits the flying forearm, but Warlord gets his feet on the ropes. Santana goes for a monkey flip, but Warlord just shoves him down, pushes him down, slams him down. Running power slam by the Warlord to win. I got 5 out of 10. It's a perfectly fine match. Does what it needs to do. It is also short, but I feel like in this case it makes sense. Warlord is, I think, new to the company. And is, getting him over. And he beats, Santana in a pretty short, decisive fashion. Yeah, it does. This one does what it needs to do. Our next matchup is the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championships as the Hart Foundation take on the Tag Team Champions Demolition in a 2-out-3 falls match for the Tag Team titles. So the whole thing is because Demolition has just added Crush to the group. The fucking disaster that is Crush. So the thing is, like, what two are going to get into this match? What two is it going to be? It's Smash and Crush, because I'm pretty sure Axe can't do much at this point. I don't remember why. I didn't look it up. That's on me. But I'm pretty sure they're slowing Axe. They're pretty much getting Axe out. Barely having Axe do anything at this point. The Hart Foundation double team on Crush. Crush gets back into it, slams down Brett. Get tagged and not hard, but Demolition get control of that. Him quickly. Brett hits a leg sweep, but Smash kicks out. Demolition get back into it and hit their finish to get the first fall. So 1 up so far for Demolition. They continue to wear down Brett. Brett hits a clothesline and Smash. We get a hard tag and Hard again. Scoop slam, but Smash kicks out. They hit a hard tag, but Crush breaks up the pin. The ref DQs Demolition for Crush breaking up the pin. I don't really know why they were DQ'd, but the ref DQs Demolition and Hart Foundation get the second fall. I don't really know why they were DQ'd. Okay. This is where, to me, the match goes awry. This entire match goes awry, and this dinked my rating of it. Because I was enjoying the match up until this point. So Axe comes to ringside and hides under the ring. Axe then enters the ring while the ref's distracted and switches with Smash. The problem is Axe and Smash look nothing alike. There is nothing about them that's alike. The hair is different. One has like full face paint on. There's nothing about them that's alike. So the referee apparently can't tell them apart. Referee's made to look like a fucking idiot here. This one annoyed me so much. Because it made the referee look so stupid. We get a backbreaker by Crush. Smash Axe switch places again. The Warriors come out and drag out Axe and beat him up. Brett rolls up Crush to pin, and the Hart Foundation are your new World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions. I give it 5 out of 10. It would have been higher if not for that finish. Because it was still fun, but God, that finish confused the fuck out of me more than anyone else. And I should not feel confused by your own booking decision. So yeah, bad move there. But it is a fun match overall, and the Hart Foundation are your new tag team champions. Next match is Jake the Snake Roberts versus Bad News Brown with the Big Boss Man as the guest referee. Jake goes for the DDT. So up until this point, we got Jake Roberts as the with his snake, and we got Big Boss Bad News Brown, should say Bad News Brown with his mutant sewer rats, which we'll never see in this match, but Teenage Mutant Sewer Rats, apparently now Bad News Brown has. Also, I don't think it's ever really explained why Bossman is the referee. He just is. Jake goes for the DDT at the start, but Brown avoids it. Jake's back's in pain. I missed the spot on why it's in pain, but it is, and Brown works it over. Brown hits a leg drop, but Jake kicks out. Jake goes for another DDT, but Brown avoids it again. They find the outside, and Brown just blatantly hits Jake with a chair in front of Bossman. Just blatantly. Doesn't even try to hide it. And Bossman does nothing. Brown wears down Jake. Goes for the fist drop, but Jake moves. Jake makes the comeback. And Brown hits Jake with a chair again on the outside, and the Bossman DQs him. I give the match 4 out of 10. To me, not gonna lie, I don't think Bad News Brown's a good wrestler. I don't think I've come across a single good Bad News Brown match. I don't think he's that good of a wrestler. I'll say, unless someone can tell me in the comments, if you're watching this and you know a good Bad News Brown match, please tell me, because I can't find one. I've yet to find a single one. Every one of them have been a bullshit disappointment. So if someone can find me a good one, let me know. After this, we get the Brother Love show with Sergeant Slaughter, who has just turned heel, turned heel. He is now against America and counting on Americans weak. He wages war on Nikolai Volkov for daring to try to join the U.S. and how dare the people of the United States welcome Nikolai Volkov into their hearts. So he's waging war on Nikolai Volkov, and we'll see how that goes in later pay-per-views, because they don't mention it again here. Our next matchup is a tag team match as Hacksaw Jim Duggan teams with recently babyface turned Nikolai Volkov, taking on the Orient Express with Mr. Fuji. Hacksaw and Nikolai sing God Bless America very badly, actually. We get atomic drop to both Orient Express. We get a cheap shot to Volkov for Express to get in control. Fuji hits Volkov with his cane. We get a hot tag to Duggan. It turns into a ball. Duggan hits a 3-point stance lariat and wins. 3 out of 10. Nothing happens. We didn't even get the Old Glory knee drop. That would have made it even better, but we got 3 out. So yeah, 3 out of 10. It's just a short match. Again, nothing much to it. It's like 3 minutes long. It's just nothing much to offer. Yeah, could have been. Then it's just a random match to put over the partnership, the brotherhood of Volkov and Duggan. Our next match is the Macho King, Randy Savage, taking on the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes. Whereas they both make their entrance. Dusty is petrified because he can't find Sweet Sapphire. She's in the one room, but Dusty, she won't come out to talk to him. She can't get. He's so worried. He's so worried, Mean Gene. He can't go out there without inspiration of Sweet Sapphire. But he's got to go out there by himself. So he makes his way down the ringside, and right there about to start, Ted DiBiase shows up, the $1 Million Man, with Virgil, to announce he has purchased Sapphire. Now, so many thoughts came in my head when I see this. Many can guess where my brain went when I saw that, why that was a problem for me. This was a problem. But it was so weird. Wasn't needed. I don't think this was needed. Dusty then goes to chase $1 Million Man, but Savage jumps him, and we got a match, sort of, because Dusty tries to get back in the match. Savage stops it, hits Rhodes with Sherry Purse, pins, and wins. It is 2 minutes long. It gets 2 out of 10. This is an angle more than it is a match. This is the angle for DiBiase and Dusty more than it is anything else. It is just nothing. It's just there. After the match, Sherry, DiBiase, and Virgil enter a limo. Dusty tries to chase it, but it leaves. And that's the last you see of Sapphire. She's never seen again in the World Wrestling Federation. So, there you go. Our next matchup is Earthquake with Jimmy Hart and Dino Bravo in his corner, taking on Hulk Hogan with the Big Boss Man, who is replacing Tugboat Typhoon. Because he got jumped and taken out by Earthquake. On the Burlow show, Earthquake jumped Hogan, hit him with a bunch of the Earthquake splats, or the Avalanche, or whatever you want to call it. I call it the Avalanche. I don't know why, but I just do. And Hogan was taking out a stretcher. Hulkamania was dead. Hulkamania was never going to come back. The man was dead and almost dead and buried. He was just broken, a broken man. But thank God the angel that is Tugboat told all the Hulkamaniacs to send their letters and well wishes and prayers. And that rallied Hogan to get back into the match. Get back and fight Earthquake here tonight. Earthquake pushes Hogan away at the start of the match. Hogan tries to body slam Earthquake, but Quake stops it. But Hogan then eventually knocks Earthquake down. It's a brawl between anyone. Like, again, Bossman and Hogan hit double big boots on Earthquake. Blatant DQ, but the ref just ignores it. Absolute clusterfuck of a brawl, and the ref just refusing to do his job. Earthquake gets back into it, hits an elbow, but Hogan kicks out. Quake wears down. Hogan locks in a Boston Crab, but Hogan gets to the ropes. Earthquake goes for an elbow drop, but Hogan moves. Hogan goes for another body slam, but Earthquake falls on him. We get a bear hug by Earthquake. Earthquake hits the Avalanche twice, but Hogan just kicks out. Hulks up, hits the punches, hits the boot, hits a body slam, and a leg drop, but the ref is distracted. We then fight on the outside, and Hogan gets the win via countout. I give the match 6 out of 10. It is a very fun match, and it does tell the story well. They make Earthquake, all but his finish, look strong. And what I love afterwards is, one, Hogan poses for fucking way too long. And also, we get an interview afterwards later before the main event where Hogan's like, I'll take this up and down the country, dude. And I'll go through that. And Earthquake's like, during his interview, Earthquake agrees to go up and down the country fighting this match. And my favorite part is, they're like, Earthquake, yeah, you hit your finisher twice, it wasn't enough. And Earthquake's like, pretty much just jumping up and down, goes like, yeah, you made my facial look like shit, but I swear next time it'll actually do damage, I swear. Oh, man, they made Earthquake look so bad here. Damn, man. Damn. Yeah, the finish was made to look bad. Just don't have him hit it. Just don't. Like, why do you have to kick out of that? A main event for the World Wrestling Federation Championship is inside a steel cage as the Ultimate Warrior defends against Ravishing Rick Rude. These two feuded most of last year. Feud at Mania, feud at SummerSlam. So it makes sense that Rude, once Warrior wins the belt, is like, hey, I've pinned you once. I want a shot at that main title, and Warrior gives it to him inside a steel cage. They are fine before Warrior even enters the cage. You get an axe handle off the top by Warrior. Warrior sends Rude into the cage, and Rude is busted open. Rude sends Warrior into the cage. I don't know if Warrior bleeds. I can't really tell because of the face paint. So if he did, I didn't have it noted down. Rude tries to go for the Rude Awakening, but Warrior powers out. Warrior goes for the splash, but Rude gets the knees up and hits the Rude Awakening. Does not go for the pin for some stupid reason. Rude then does flying off and hits a shot off the top of the cage that I think Warrior was supposed to block and punch him, because then Rude goes up again to Heenan yelling at him, what are you doing? Because it makes no sense. So Rude jumps off again, and then Warrior stops him. So I think Warrior's supposed to stop the first one, but he didn't. Heenan hits Warrior with the cage door, which did look brutal, I will admit. Rude pins, but Warrior kicks out. Warrior then beats up Heenan and makes a comeback. Military pressed by Warrior, and Warrior escapes to retain the title. The match-wise, I give 5 out of 10. Not the strongest main event, but it's a good thing between them two. It's not who I would have as the first challenger for Warrior, but it does make him look good. And yeah, it doesn't help that Warrior's run with this belt is just not good. It's not well received for reasons, obviously. So yeah, following I've lost track of thought there. Warrior would hold the belt till Rumble, where he loses it to Sergeant Slaughter. Show range wise, I give it 4 out of 10. I don't know what is happening with these early SummerSlams, but they are not doing it for me. I don't know if it's maybe just the current mindset I'm in or what, but I did not find these SummerSlams very well done. Last 2 matches are really good, but there was a lot of bullshit in this show. The very short matches, or whatever the hell happened in that tag title match that made the ref look dumb. It's just a lot of negativity to me, and I'm not a fan of it. I don't like most of what happens on the early SummerSlams. Hopefully they get better, but I'm not holding up, but I'm not expecting much. But ladies and gentlemen, let me know what you thought. If you disagree with me, let me know what you thought in the comments. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you all for SummerSlam 91.